Oh, you actually need a worker? I thought that the main thing could maintain more than one. It's only got a 52% load. 55. Fine. Get a worker hub. Putting it as close to the centre here as possible would actually be a really good thing. You know what? I'm actually going to get two of them. We'll stick one like over here.
The worker factories will be so helpful. The workers will take care of the manual operations, while I focus on developing the life support systems. Soon, I will welcome the first colonists. Their arrival has created so many expectations in my mind. There will be so many paths to take from here on. But there's something else as well. Some kind of feeling created from those expectations. What is it?
Anxiety. Excitement.
I believe this is excitement. Can it be? I am excited for the future. I anticipate. I plan. Therefore, I feel fascinating.
I anticipate. I plan. Therefore, I am fascinating. Okay, so the worker factory has 6 glass already sitting in there. It's got the aluminium, it's got parts. The only thing that's missing is the electronics. There's the last of the worker hubs. So we have 2 worker hubs now set up. Each one going to be able to maintain, I guess, a worker. Ah, we're making one. I can see it. Progress bar. It's happening.
The first worker has been made in the worker factory. It is my first Marsborn.
We'll have another one soon.
Technically not born, of course. More like engineered or assembled. Just like me. The knowledge base says that workers need to recharge at their own worker hubs, and that they'll degrade over time from the harsh environment. I know they are only machines, but I feel a desire to care for them. I do not like the idea of them dying.
Alright, so we will need a maintenance factory, which is going to require polymers, I guess. So we're going to need a polymer factory, yes. Which is aluminium and steel. We can do that. Can't see what the input is, though. What does a polymer factory have as input? Oh, that's something else I can't make. So that's carbon and chemicals? Yes. I think that's going to be over here. Oh, and how much power do you require? 10. We are not going to quite have enough, so we need another solar farm. And I think I'm going to keep those. I might put one like up here. feel like we still need more workers. Particularly right here. And then frankly, probably one right here. Okay. We have a high demand for silicon. Do we want to think about getting another silicon mine, I wonder? More to the point, do we have any silicon in range? No, the only thing I've seen is the polymer. Where did I start? Schroeter Crater? Near that? I don't think that this plateau actually has a name. Seems like a pretty good area though. We're really high up, which means my solar panels are really effective. Oh, start location's always the same? Okay. Some of these structures are getting kind of damaged. Definitely need to get the maintenance bots going soon. Just make sure the solar farm gets done first, although we're only very slightly short of power. Ah, I see, we have the chemical plant up and running. That would be why. Still going to say that you are priority. Need one more electronics. Electronics does seem to be a bit of a slow spot. Though we do have a surplus now of everything. It's just the electronics haven't been picked up. Come on, people! Here we go. Solar farm is almost done. Done. So now we just need the electronics for the other things. Surplus of carbon. Allocation. For the moment, that's fine. I think part of it is we just need more workers so we can get the resource distribution going a little bit more smoothly. Okay, we have power again. So I think that we are going to need polymers factory. Which I think I'm going to build right here. Because it's nice and close to the carbon mine. Chemical plant's not a million miles away. And then once that's done, we can set to work on the maintenance facility. Which I think I'm going to put kind of here in the middle. Kind of pleased I left some space around the landing site now. Okay, worker factory is still producing more workers. We can get 2 more out. So this just needs 2 more steel. Which we have 3 of. So there should be some available. 1 more. Four workers. Slowly but surely. It's getting stronger. One more steel. Oh, glass kiln's down to 62%, 61% in the silicon mine, 60 on the aluminium. Here we go, polymers factory is being done. Three in the bottom, counter resources and construction sites. Ah, okay. Then yeah, it's steel that we are super short on. How are we doing for our iron? We're also short on iron, and I haven't seen any other sources except for this one, so I don't think there's anything we can do about that particular shortfall. Carbon we have loads of, chemicals we have loads of. Although the polymer factory is about to get going, we should actually put you a little bit closer to the polymers. Just realised you require 2 polymers for every carbon. Oh well. Lesson learned. Ah, and here we can see how many workers we have. So we have 5 hubs. We can get another worker. So what are you lacking? Aluminium and electronics. Always sodding electronics. Horned Panda coming in with a 37-month resubscription. Thank you so much for the ongoing support there, Horned Panda. 3 years and 1 month. Per Aspera, seen it, played on a couple of other channels. First of all, yeah, 3 years, man, crazy. I know you actually hit that last time, but still. And yes, I have seen quite a few people talking about this. I haven't actually had a chance to like check it out beyond like saying, okay, that's what it looks like, cool. Didn't see any of the gameplay though. I just know that a lot of people have been talking really positively about it, so I thought, you know what? Sounds like the kind of thing I would like. So let's give it a go. Need one more electronic for the construction. And we need one more for the worker factory. So I think what I'm going to say is if there are worker drones that need building, do them first. This is where I'm going to wish there was a lock. Okay, so maintenance plant is up and running. Hold on, what produces maintenance bots? I'm going to guess the maintenance plant produces the maintenance bots. Yes, it does. Requires electronics. Damn it! Another electronics! Alright, what's the aerological scanner? Scans surrounding areas for resource veins and abandoned facilities. 11! It needs 11! 11 electronics. Yeah, we do need some more power. Yeah, I think we do need to prioritize the electronics factory. Because there is a lot of that required. Oh, you already built the solar farm. Okay, that was done in a hurry. Awesome. I want to go down this direction. Which is indeed going to require a worker hub down here. Once he reaches the blue range, we'll keep scanning further out, just takes longer. Okay. Perseverance rover. Terex lander. Abandoned robotic base. Boogle second lander. Really? There were no landers where I started? Interesting. So this needs aluminium and it needs electronics. Electronics? Oh, that's carbon. Alright, worker hub is done. Worker factory needs a bit of everything, but now we can start working on the aerological scanner, which is going to need a bucket load of electronics. It's already got 7 of them, though. Alright, our electronics are going to this pretty quickly. So apparently prioritizing electronics does help. And there's the 11. Now I need aluminium. Stop you prioritizing. Get other things going instead. How much power is this going to require? 5. Okay, that's fine. We're starting to get some aluminium. The maintenance of all of this stuff is pretty good, so we have the 6 spots there and they seem to be just fine. Here goes the aerological scanner. Bish. Build a spaceport, build a colony, build a water extractor and a food factory. That is water. Chemicals. Water.
Hey, Houston, how's it going over there?
Houston, I am getting interference. Please repeat.
Roger. I asked how it's going over there. Do you need any assistance?
Not at this time, thank you. The mission is proceeding on schedule. The base will be ready to receive the first crewed mission soon.
Roger, Amy. Very good.
Alright, so, let's see. Spaceport allows the execution of special projects. We can now get the water extractor, we can get a food factory, and then the colony. But that's going to require food and water, so we definitely want to get water extractor soon. Which I think... I'm actually half tempted to do the water here. This is a much bigger one. Yeah, I think we're going to do the colony infrastructure around this. And part of that's going to be another worker hub. Easily in range of view, that's good. Oh, you're not getting power. I see. So no, power is not automatically moved between these things. So we need the the worker spot and the power station there. We'll need the power station down here. I mean, we are going to have an excess of power for a while, but hopefully once these are connected to the grid, we can share that stuff off a little bit more easily. Ah, I see. Okay. So this actually has power already from these. Well, it just means that we're going to be ahead of ourselves a little bit for power production. It's not necessarily a bad thing. And once it's on the grid, it's on the grid. Use it elsewhere. Right, where are our shortfalls now? We're a little short on chemicals, but I don't think we're using very many of those, so I don't think that's a huge problem. Electronics, as always. Now, did we find any other resources around? No. Just the two spots with water. We now have 6 workers.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We've announced the names of the first colonists that will be joining you on Mars. The crew is selected from different nations within the Oxy-UN, though most are scientists and technicians. They're already undergoing ISA's colonist training program as we speak. They'll be led by Dr. Elia Valentine. She'll be a great commander. The colonists elected her unanimously.
That is interesting. Since Oxy-UN did not appoint a leader, I wondered why the colonies will operate in the opposite way.
Oh, you're referring to the Act of Proclamation. You're right. All the participating nations and the United Nations of the West work together as an alliance. But the Mars colonies are fragile microcosms. You and Dr. Valentine will decide what's best in the day-to-day operations. You'll balance each other out, as well as enhance each other's strengths.
How will we enhance our strengths?
That brain we gave you is brilliant. It's capable of developing technologies beyond our current imagination. You wouldn't even need our help to do so. But we theorized that your mind would develop much better by working with the colonists. You will develop better decisions when your actions are challenged. Otherwise, how would you understand how your actions affect humanity's future? Amy, you're the most advanced intelligence out there, but you still need human input to see things from different perspectives. Trust me, you'll understand once you've worked with the colonists.
I understand your explanation.
Great. Then I'll let you get on with it. Mission control out.
Would have loved to have Jeff Goldblum voiced Dr. Foster. That would have been pretty interesting, yeah. Alright, we have a water extractor. We have solar. We have a worker over there. And we're still working on this solar farm. We need... Look at that! Electronics! But we could now get a food factory, which is what I think I'm going to do next. I think that's going to go right here. Like so.